So of course, with E3 behind us, a lot of talk among us comic book fans anyway is of course Superman on... No, it's not, it's Spider-Man. Rocksteady. But hey, we got forward to look to Spider-Man, and then next year we might have Superman. So Spider-Man, we know it's going to be loaded. We know there's going to be a lot of stuff. And of course, people that were part of the actual, previews over there and got to check out the booth and everything, kind of got an inside look as to what we can expect in the video game and the post-launch. Now, of course, we knew that Black Cat was coming somewhere down the road as DLC. We just didn't know how they were going to incorporate it or any details or anything. Well, as it's been found, there is some actual Black Cat stuff over at the Daily Bugle newspaper that was offered. And essentially what it says is, and I quote, "A string of robberies targeting New York City's elite have police scratching their heads. Who's foolish enough to target New York City's richest and powerful? Apparently someone familiar with sophistical home security systems, the likes of which are normally reserved for art museums and diamond importers. Authorities lack any leads confirming whether the break-ins are executed by a single thief or a ring of criminals. Inside sources claim the culprit leaves a calling card at each crime scene, at least confirming police hunches that it's no common crook burgling our city's elite. The city's wealthiest families demand justice, cranking the heat up to full blast on police to crack this case. And if they continue to fail, some suggest victims will invite outside forces to demystify the $1 million bandit and bring them into custody." So while it's not an official confirmation that it is Black Cat, we know she's coming, they've teased it, and this more or less confirms to you what her whole scenario is. So realistically, this sounds pretty awesome, and I like the fact that they teased that it might not just be one person. So is this Black Cat going to be like the crime syndicate, like where she's running her own crime ring, which we've seen recently in the comics? Because if that's the case, I think that could be pretty awesome and a completely different version of the character, which we haven't seen before in, any form of cartoon or anything, and bringing that into this universe I think would be pretty awesome. So yeah, it looks like Black Cat's definitely being teased as the first DLC we're probably going to be getting by the rumors of November or December.